I touched down on my rooftop helipad like it was just another Tuesday commute from the city, the rotors whipping up a breeze that rustled the perfect hedges I'd paid a fortune to maintain. But before the blades even slowed, there she was, Karen, the self-appointed queen of Willow Creek Estates, storming out of her McMansion like a hurricane in pearls, waving her iPhone like a magic wand that could banish me back to the riffraff. "This is illegal. You're not Tom Cruise, you entitled show-off. Get that thing off our skyline," she shrieked, already punching 911, her voice cracking with that special mix of outrage and performative concern that only a president's perfect. I'd moved into this gated slice of suburban paradise 6 months earlier, fresh off a tech startup sale that netted me 8 figures and an itch for peace after years grinding in Silicon Valley. Willow Creek was supposed to be my reward. Cookie-cutter colonials with infinity pools and golf course views, where the biggest drama was whose sprinklers encroached on the green. But Karen? She was the glitch in the matrix. As HOA board chair, she ruled with a binder of bylaws thicker than a phone book, finding folks for unapproved bird feeders or mailboxes a shade 200 green. Me? I was her white whale. Black guy in a Bentley, single, no kids. Suddenly, every upgrade to my place was disruptive to the community aesthetic. My solar panels? 2. Industrial. The home gym edition? Noise pollution for the cul-de-sac. I bit my tongue, paid the fees, figured she'd tire out. But when my architect uncovered a loophole in the original covenants, grandfathered rights, 4 executive transport facilities on lots over an acre, I went for it. Installed the helipad. Legal as apple pie. The first landing was smooth, a quick hop from LAX after closing a deal in the valley. Neighbors waved from their driveways, snapping pics like I was the neighborhood astronaut. Until Karen's meltdown. Sirens wailed 10 minutes later, 2 LAPD cruisers screeching on my driveway, lights painting the stucco walls crimson. I met the officers on the porch, aviators still perched on my nose, explaining the permits with the calm of a man who'd faced worse boardrooms. Karen, red-faced and flanked by her yappy Pomeranian, jabbed a manicured finger my way. "Officer, this man's been harassing us all. That chopper's a safety hazard. He's not some celebrity. He's a nuisance. I demand you impound it right now." The cops, seasoned guys from the Valley Station, didn't bat an eye. One scrolled his tablet, pulling up my docs. FA approved, county inspected, HOA exempt. The other radioed dispatch, and that's when the wind shifted. "Ma'am," he said, turning to her with that patient drawl all SoCal badges master. "We've got a note in your file. Multiple false 911s this year alone. Barbecue smoke, kids trampoline bounces, even a drone delivery you called terrorism. That's a misdemeanor, you know. Waste resources." Karen's mouth flapped like a bass on a line. "False? I have rights. This development is for families, not flyboys showing off." Her voice pitched higher, drawing a crowd. The retired couple from next door with their phones out, the yoga mom live streaming to her neighborhood Facebook group. Whispers rippled. Everyone knew her game. She'd targeted the single Latina across the street for unkempt landscaping, find the gay dads for a pride flag that clashed with neutrals. But me? I was the spark. I'd quietly tipped off the board about her side hustle, renting out her guest house on Airbnb, violating every covenant she enforced on us. The emails I'd forwarded to the attorney? Ironclad. As the second cop cuffed her, gently but firm, for the false report and pending HOA fraud probe, Karen twisted toward me, eyes wild. "You'll regret this. I'll sue. You're ruining everything." I just leaned against the doorframe, sipping my iced latte, the sun beating down like divine applause. The officers loaded her into the cruiser, her hubby trailing with apologies he should have voiced years ago. By evening, the video was viral. Choker and heli takedown, racking up millions. Fines reversed, board seat vacated, my helipad certified legend. Turns out, revenge isn't cold. It's the sweet rush of rotors fading into a quiet sky. Willow Creek. It's mine now. And yeah, I landed again the next week. No sirens this time, just waves.